YouTube, this is Chaos Ripper, and this is a test episode for a prototype because now I have a laptop, a blue snowball, a blue snowball microphone, which means you can hear me clearly, and an Elgato HD for my PlayStation 3. And I've been trying to mess around with the editing a little bit, so if it's a little choppy, I do apologize. I'm still trying to work out the kinks. And yeah, so let's have a ball and take some people apart. It's horrible saying that. What I want to say is I really appreciate everybody supporting me. You know, waiting this long to get this video out. Trust me, it's been taking a long time. I wanted to do this live, but I wanted to see how it was if I did, I guess what they call post commentary. Let's see what he has to say.
Look, the last runner took 3 weeks to track down. It hit a podunk bird called Two Bluff, Arizona. No one noticed when the town dried up and blew away. They're clever. The worker bees, the walkers, they just do as they're told. The runners are different. They think.
What about this one?
Her? She's a runner with nowhere to run.
Wow, that's crazy. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to see if I can actually do something like this. And I'm actually surprised that I can. It's just going to take a lot of practice, a lot of work, but I think I'm going to do a really good job. I'm confident that I can get it done. And even if, like I said, even if this editing is a little choppy, I'm fine with it for right now. It's going to be what it's going to be until I can get better at it. Right now, I am taking out a tank, and I wish I could pull a lid off of a tank barehanded. No problem. Like, it's nothing. You know, just rip the lid off and just be like a Ninja Turtle, jump in there and take over. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. I wish I could just disappear and just do some horrible stuff that's not bodily harm to anybody else, and then just disappear into the crowd and transform. You know how many, I could be so racist with that, but I'm not gonna do it. You know how many folks could use that? You know how many wives would sneak up on their cheating husbands and be like, hey, look what you doing. No, that ain't me. Oh, really? And then transform and be like, wait a minute, wasn't you the girl? Uh-huh, yeah, I caught you. See, that is a horrible way of using that. So horrible. Anyway, here I decided to catch another person in the act. I needed some memory for this guy, so I'm going to see if I can get some. And there's only one way to get it, and it's gonna be a horrible way. And nobody noticed I got it. Check it out.
Getting the sample is just the first step.
What do you think you guys can cook up?
I have a few ideas, but I think we could do cancer. It grows, it replicates. Potentially, with a sample, we could engineer something that will throw it off its game. Make it destroy itself.
Wow, that's crazy. Like, that's literally crazy. So they made something that's basically gonna kill him, which is what I have right now. And, oh, ooh, ghost jump. Anyway, but yeah, just crazy. I mean, he basically made a cancer of his own cells so he can basically destroy himself. Genius. Horrible, but genius. But, ooh, I gotta remember that board right there. But anyway, what I wanted to say, does anybody here work out? You know, whether it's with free weights, body weight training, yoga, CrossFit, run, a little bit of everything. I know I'm a pretty skinny guy. I mean, I'm about I used to be about 150, and then I gained like 30 pounds, so I'm about $180. But some folks get kind of, they look sideways, because, I mean, I gained a good little bit of muscle, because I decided to focus on eating a little bit better, getting a little bit more sleep, and then focusing on push-ups. I am about to wreck shop so bad. Like, this is just not a game. It's not a game. Hold on, let me wreck shop right quick. Yes. You forgot to pay your phone bill last week. Well, this is what happens when you don't pay your phone bill. And see, y'all, you guys on the share plans, you're going out first. And you're going out second. Guess what? I am sprint, baby. Yeah. That's right. I'm sprint. Do something. Told you. Okay, y'all will just collateral damage. Sorry. But anyway, what I was saying was that, you know, a lot of folks, you know, didn't figure I was about 180 pounds because, like I said, I started to eat a little bit, but it went straight to muscle instead of, you know, what happens when you eat a lot of food goes. So it took them a little while, to get, you know, to get used to me looking this way. So I said, oh, but after a while, you know, because I did Insanity first, and all I ate was ramen. So I'm burning and burning and burning a lot of weight off, but I'm not replacing what I made. I mean, literally, I burned so much weight off, and then, you know, because of, I'm gonna have to give it to my girlfriend because she fed me. She really did feed me. Like, I was eating, you know, the ghetto homeless meals by myself, which I didn't mind. I had this mentality, and I got it basically from my mom, which is a good thing. If there's food in the house, you eat. It's simple and plain. Black household, if you hungry and there's food there, you better eat. Don't argue, don't complain. You know, but, you know, honestly, I give it to her. She made sure I ate a lot. You know, I mean, for one, she made sure I went to sleep. I mean, she's like, nope, time to go to bed. Time to go to bed. Like, I don't want to go to bed, you know, because most of the time I would go out, try to go to the club and have a good time at the club. You know, not really spending any money, you know, because somebody would always pay for me. It's not because I was, you know, I had it any better than anyone else or anything. It was just sometimes I would get lucky. I know it might sound weird, but I got somewhat lucky. And but I always show, you know, the folks when I walked in there, whether it was security guards or it was the barmaids or the I don't even care if it was the greeter, people at the security desk, whatever, the owner, show the guys respect, tip the barmaids, even when I had to pay to walk in, tip the barmaids, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm made out of $1 million, but any day that I didn't, you know, any time, I'm like, hey, look, here you go. You know, here's my money. At least I'm gonna tip, or at least buy a drink and let them keep the majority of it. So, you know, always show your respect, and then not starting messing the club. You know, I mean, you know, you're supposed to be there to have fun, dance, and have a good time. That's it. You know, you ain't gotta. I don't know why people, when they go to a club, they figure, oh, I gotta start a fight because I have to see somebody I don't like. If you're there to have fun, go and have fun. Unlike me taking out a helicopter, which was about $10 million. But go and have fun. Have a good time, you know. I mean, I've seen guys walk in there by themselves, which is a bad idea. You know, you need to go with friends in case anything bad happens. Not saying that you should be violent, but you know. And then they go in there and then, you know, they get just messed up. And then they try to talk to girls and say weird, crazy things. And then it's like, your mama taught you better. Like, I know I shouldn't say like, but it's like, yeah, your mama taught you better than that. Even if, whatever the reason, someone taught you right and wrong, you shouldn't be in there fussing and fighting. You know it's somebody else's girl, leave them alone. Just go away, walk away. It's okay. You know? I mean, confidence says it all, but if you ain't got the dance moves, just be yourself. You know? And besides, I mean, you're picking up a girl in a bar. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's like, you really want to pick up somebody, you do that outside the bar. You know? That way you don't have to put on any kind of facade or wear, you know, clothes that you probably don't wear on a normal basis. And they get to see you for who you are. I'm not saying that, you know, you shouldn't, you know, dress dress your best to impress, but be yourself. But you can't be yourself when there's a whole bunch of music playing in the background. You know what I'm saying? So be yourself. But anyway, getting off topic. But you know, back to the exercising thing. If you guys, you know, out there, whether you go to the gym or you do whatever, the only thing that I want everybody to do, or if you can, just be consistent. Consistency. I mean, it might not sound like a lot, you know, doing 10 push-ups a day, you know, for, I don't know, you know, whatever reason, you know, but doing 10 push-ups a day is more than a lot of people do in a week. Like, seriously. Like, 10 push-ups a day is 100 push-ups a week. When, well, if it's a regular work week, it's 10 push-ups a day, but so it'd be 100. But if you decide to go the full 7, hey, that's, you know, that's 105 days would be 50. I'm sorry, I got my numbers all the way wrong. If it's 10 push-ups a day, 7 days a week, then it's 70 push-ups. Okay, sorry about that. I'm a little tired. But if you're doing 5 days, that's 50 push-ups, right? But what happens if you just add one? You know, the next week, you know? Or what about you just work on your form, you know? Or work on just, you know, working on the way you do your push-ups, you know? From, like, do one diamond push-up and then one regular, one army, you know, one plank, and stuff like that. I mean, and just be consistent with it, you know? And then when you think you've mastered it, take it a step further, you know? And really just do it every day. At least try it. It can't hurt. It's 10 push-ups. Your body has enough time to recover. You know, you do them before you go to work. I mean, you'll feel a lot better, you know, knowing that, hey, I accomplished 50 push-ups a day, or 70 push-ups in a week, in a full week, or 50 push-ups in a week, in a work week, you know? And then just, and the thing is, you want to try to build it up to be a lot more, you know? So why don't you guys try it out there and you know, see what happens. You never know. You really truly never know where it could take you and everything. But this is Chaos Rippin' signing out, saying thank you, and you guys have a blessed and wonderful day.